Good morning, everybody in attendance. May I ask you to please stand, face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Recover. Good afternoon, fellow Legionnaires, veterans, members of our community, honored guests, and friends. It is my privilege and honor as Commander of American Legion, Department of Virginia, Bass, Bowen, Brittenham, Bundy, Franklin, Knox, Post 55 of Fredericksburg, Virginia, to welcome you to our Flag Day observance. Today we gathered to celebrate one of the most recognizable symbols of freedom and democracy in the world, the flag of the United States of America. We often see it flying above government buildings, schools, businesses, homes, and military installations. Flag Day provides us with the opportunity to pause and reflect upon what our flag truly represents. On June 14, 1777, during the struggle for independence, the Continental Congress passed a resolution stating, quote, "Resolved that the flag of the United States be 13 stripes, alternate red and white, that the Union be 13 stars, white in a blue star field, representing a new constellation," unquote. Those simple words established a symbol that would become known and respected throughout the world. From those 13 stars and stripes and 13 stars, from those 13 stars and stripes has grown the 50-star flag we proudly salute today. Yet while the appearance of our flag has evolved as our nation expanded, its meaning has remained remarkably consistent. The American flag represents far more than cloth, thread, and color. It represents an idea, a belief that free people can govern themselves. It represents the sacrifices made by generations of Americans who defended liberty against tyranny. It represents the hopes of immigrants who arrived on our shores seeking opportunity. It represents the dreams of citizens who have worked to build stronger communities and a better nation. For veterans, the flag carries an especially profound meaning. Many of us took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. We served under this flag. We saluted it many times of peace and in times of war. We saw it flying over military installations around the globe. We wore it on our uniforms, carry it in difficult and dangerous places. For some veterans, the flag brings memories of comradeship and service. For others, it recalls sacrifice and loss. Many remember friends who have never returned home, men and women who gave their lives so that this flag could continue to fly over a free nation. The American Legion was founded by veterans who understood the importance of preserving the principles represented by our flag. So, in 1919, Legionnaires have dedicated themselves to service, patriotism, and strengthening our communities. One of our most visible and enduring missions has been promoting respect for the American flag and educating future generations about its significance. That mission remains as important today. We live in a time when people often focus on the things that divide us. Political disagreements, social issues, economic challenges, and differing viewpoints can sometimes make us forget what we share as Americans. Yet the flag reminds us that despite our differences, we remain one nation. The stars on our flag represent states with distinct histories, cultures, and traditions. The stripes remind us of our original colonies that united to create something larger than themselves. Together, they symbolize a nation founded on the principle that people from different backgrounds can work together in pursuit of liberty and justice. The flag belongs to all Americans. It belongs to those who originally inhabited this land and those that arrived on our shores, as well as those whose ancestors came centuries later. It belongs to those born in large cities, those raised in small towns. It belongs to every race, religion, and background. It belongs to every citizen who believes in the promise of America. That promise has never been perfect. Throughout our history, Americans have struggled to live up to ideals expressed in our founding documents. We have faced civil war, economic hardship, social conflict, and international threats. Yet generation after generation has worked to move our nation closer to its highest principles. The flag has witnessed all of it. It flew over battlefields where Americans fought for independence. It flew over a divided nation during the Civil War and over a reunited nation afterwards. It accompanied our troops through 2 world wars, Korea, Vietnam, and the Persian Gulf, Iraq, Afghanistan, and countless other missions in defense of freedom. It stood proudly when American astronauts planted it on the moon. It flew over schools where children pledged allegiance each morning. It was carried by civil rights advocates seeking equality and justice. It has comforted families during times of grief and inspired citizens during moments of triumph. The history of our nation is written beneath its colors. The red reminds us of courage and sacrifice. The white reflects purity and purpose and integrity. The blue signifies vigilance, perseverance, and justice. Together, these colors tell the story of a people determined to remain free. As Legionnaires, we also have a responsibility to pass the story to future generations. Many young Americans see the flag every day, but may not fully understand its history or significance. It is our duty to teach them. We must explain that the freedom is not automatic. It is not guaranteed. It must be preserved through citizenship, responsibility, and service. Every generation inherits the blessings, liberty, but each generation must also protect them. That means voting and participating in civic life. It means respecting the rights of others. It means supporting our communities and helping neighbors in need. It means honoring those who serve in our armed forces and caring for veterans when they return home. Most importantly, it means remembering that the freedoms represented by our flag were purchased at a tremendous cost. Across our nation and around the world, there are cemeteries where American service members rest beneath rows of white markers. Many gave their lives while serving under the flag we honor today. We owe them more than gratitude. We owe them our commitment to preserving the nation that they defended. As commander of American Legion Post 55, I am proud to work with our members who do throughout the year. We support veterans and their families. We assist our youth. We promote Americanism and civic education. We participate in ceremonies such as this one because we believe the values represented by our flag are worth preserving. I'm equally proud of this community here in Fredericksburg. The city and the surrounding region possess a rich history of service and sacrifice. The generations who came before us understood the importance of duty, honor, and country. It is now our turn to carry these traditions forward. As we celebrate Flag Day, let us remember that patriotism is not measured solely by words. It is demonstrated through actions. It is found in service to others, commitment to community, dedication to the principles that unite us as Americans. When we look upon that flag, let us see not only our history, but our responsibility. Let us see the soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, guardians, and Coast Guardsmen who defend it. Let us see generations of citizens who built this nation. Let us see the opportunities and freedoms that many around the world still dream of attaining. Let us renew our commitment to ensuring that the American flag continues to represent liberty, opportunity, justice, and hope for generations yet to come. In closing, I ask each one of you to take a moment the next time you see our flag flying against the sky. Consider the countless Americans who have served under it and sacrificed for it, and believe in the ideals it represents. May we always honor their legacy. May we always remain worthy of the freedoms we enjoy. And may the Stars and Stripes continue to wave proudly over a nation united in its commitment to liberty, equality, opportunity, and justice for all. Thank you for joining us in honoring our flag today, honoring our veterans, and enduring ideals of the United States of America. As we proceed to the retirement of these symbols of our nation before us, if you choose to take part, please take a flag off the table, bring it to the barrel, and commit the colors to the flames. Pause and take a moment to render proper courtesies. Thank you. Hand salute. 2. Yep. Oh, thanks. We collect them from all around Fredericksburg. You weren't going to get away that easy. You can't believe it's already 6 months into the year.
Remember that?